Good day and welcome to this live video cast of If Walls Could Talk. I'm John Wyatt, editor of Walls and Ceilings magazine, and we're here reporting live at Build 23 in Las Vegas, the year 2023. I'm so honored to be joined by this month's cover star, our March issue. It is Rudy Kederich. He is of Bloomingdale, Illinois. And it's an honor to be joined by you. Hey, Rudy, how's it going?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
So, Rudy, our history goes back to last year, even well before that. However, last year we began discussing the idea of doing a cover story for this particular show, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
It was great to reconnect because I had gone looking for Rudy, who was at one point a contractor up in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And he just fell off my radar, but we had connected last year in Grapevine, Texas, and we got to chatting again, became fast friends. Our new associate editor, Michael Levitt, this past fall joined Rudy at a job site in Chicago. So, boy, I mean, there's a lot going on, and we've been working on this for the last 6 months. So how does it feel now that this whole process is wrapped up? Was it worth it?
Absolutely. It is an honor to be on the cover of Walls and Ceilings magazine. So
it was a fun subject, and Mike, you took Michael Levitt to a job site. Can you tell us about the job site you took him to?
Yes, we were doing a private school with Arco Moody, general contractor out of Chicago, Illinois, and we took Michael there. We showed him pretty much the whole spiel of what we are doing and what we are about. I also introduced him to my team at the site as well.
I'm sure he learned a lot that day. So tell us about the types of products you were using on that job. Was it drywall, ceiling?
We started with steel studs framing, then of course drywall and acoustical ceilings. And at the end of the job, of course, we also have done finished carpentry as well.
Gotcha.
Doors and hardware.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the drywall finishing, mudding, taping, all that, correct?
All that correct, yes.
Now, do you also do carpentry and painting, or?
We don't do painting, we do carpentry.
Okay, very good, very good. Rudy, tell us, looking the rest of the year, how does 2023 look for you as a company?
Currently, we are booked until middle of summer, and we are continuing receiving bid invitations by the different general contractors, and we are projecting our year to be record of 2023.
All commercial jobs, all residential jobs, a little bit of both? What?
We mostly do commercial work, but we also do high-end residential.
Gotcha.
I've got my wife with my side as well, so she takes care of that stuff.
So I want to talk about that. Rudy is joined by his wife here at the show. She's off camera. However, they went through hell to get to this show, but I know they wouldn't have missed it just because he certainly values this. Rudy, although it's hard to get here, are you having a blast, and was it worth it?
Absolutely, every bit of it. I am really pleased to see all of these different vendors, manufacturers, and seeing the new products that they're showing on the floor.
Seeing old friends that you made last year and in years past, have you made new friends?
I have pretty much seen all the old friends, and the new friends I've seen here with Radius Track. I met those guys, and I was impressed what they were showing on the floor.
Very good, very good. And in regards to next year, do you have plans to come back?
Absolutely, 100%.
Now, I gave you an assignment yesterday, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I asked you to do what? Tell us.
Well, you asked me to talk about what I really like about the Build Expo 2023, and to talk about a few things that I was really, really impressed with.
Now, did you come up with some names?
I did, and I want to mention Plexus construction software. I was really amazed what these guys build up to now and what they're going to come up with the new product, and it is just an amazing software that I think it's really helpful to our industry.
Was this your first introduction to them, or had you met them last year?
I met them last year as well. I know of them for the past 6 years, and they're just moving up the ladder every time I see what they're about.
Excellent. Shout out to Plexus. Anyone else that you had met or seen?
Seen Hilti. He's continuously introducing so much stuff that we are using on our job site. Tools, tool tracking that I was really amazed with as well.
So that's a security type of system that basically prevents job site theft through something internal inside the tool, correct?
Yeah, that is correct. There's barcodes that they are having, and you pretty much input all of that. You have a Hilti application on it, and you track that every single tool. in
That
your
certainly
possession.
is an issue on some job sites. Theft is.
Oh, definitely.
Not just internally, but obviously other trades coming in and just kind of nitpicking through some things that they might see on a job site. So you're right. Those type of anti-theft products that they implement in tools now are important. So, Rudy, next year I think is going to be in Florida. Are you ready for that?
I am definitely ready for Florida. Looking forward to it.
Are you going to bring the wife next time?
Oh yeah, definitely, absolutely. I'm not going anywhere without her. So
Very good. Now, as we close, what is your biggest challenge, as a newer company today? So I know you've been involved in the construction trade for a decade, maybe a couple decades, but Horizon Interiors is basically still in infancy. You've founded just a few years ago,
Yeah.
but you're already making great strides. But still, what is your biggest challenge?
right now I'm concerned a little bit about where the economy is going, and I just want to make sure that we are not going into, God forbid, some kind of a recession, and I hope we are not going to get there. So, and another thing is, just a constant working in progress and building new relationships and clientele.
That's certainly important to make it in this business, but it seems like you're on the right track. I want to thank Rudy of Horizon Interiors. My name is John White. I'm editor of Walls and Ceilings. You've been joining us for If Walls Could Talk. Thank you so much for listening, and until then, we certainly appreciate your time.
Thank you.